Good morning, second graders. Today we are going to make Mother's Day origami hearts for the special moms in our lives. So if you got the packet from school, you got two pieces of pretty origami paper. If you printed your packet from home, you don't have these directions, which I'm going to show you and share with you right now, and you don't have the origami paper. But no worries, because you can use any regular white paper to make your origami heart, or a beautiful thing to do is to use wrapping paper. I made this small one out of some wrapping paper I had, and all you need to do is get a ruler and cut out an exact square. So a 6 by 6, this one's about 5.5 by 5.5, but you just need to cut out a perfect square so that you can fold correctly. So if you need to pause the video to grab your materials or to make a square of paper, go ahead and pause the video and do that. When you're ready, come back on, and we're going to start with number 1. So step number 1 on your origami heart paper says to start on the white side of your paper and fold. So I'm going to put this down so that you can see the paper really well. And here's our paper. And so we are going to line up the corners. We're lining up both corners. My corners are not lined up. So if I make my fold right here, it's not going to turn out nice. I want my corner lined up perfectly. When I have it lined up right there, I can hold it with my finger and I can press down and see, does that look about right over here and over here? It looks pretty good. So I am going to fold it all the way across. So this is half of step 1, which says to fold it in both directions. So I've folded it this way. I'm opening it back up, and you can see the nice crease from corner to corner. And now I'm going to do that from this corner to corner. So again, I'm going to line up my 2 corners really nicely right here. Press it down, see if it looks good. When it does, I'm going to line it up here and make my crease. And I know that this is for mom, but I think in this case that mom or dad or whoever happens to be home wouldn't mind helping you make your origami heart, and it would still be just as special. So if you want to grab an adult or somebody to come help you make your heart, that'd be great. You can maybe after you make your first heart with the help of someone, use your second piece of paper to make another one by yourself. So now we're opening this up, and you can see we have what looks like 4 triangles inside of our square piece of origami paper. So I'm going to direction number 2. Step number 2 says to fold the top corner down to the middle. So here is a top corner. It does not matter which corner I choose right now. I can pick any corner I want. And I'm going to fold it to the middle crease. So see right there, I've gone right to that middle crease, holding that with my finger, and then I make the fold nice right there, my crease. Okay, so this is what you have so far. We've done step 1 and step 2. We're on step 3, and step 3 says to bring this bottom part up to the top, and it'll look like this when we're done with that. So I'm taking my bottom corner, and I'm going to bring it to the very top of the paper right here. So there it is at the top. I'm holding it, and now I can press down and make my crease. So you can see right now that mine looks like this, and the shaded part of the picture is the colored side of your paper. So this is the hardest step right here. Step 4, we're going to take this bottom part and bring it up. It's kind of hard to understand looking at the picture, so look at mine as I do it. I'm starting, here's this crease in the middle. So I'm starting at that crease in the middle, and I'm pulling this all the way up. Okay, so, and then I'm making the fold. So let's look at that again, because again, this is the hardest part. I'm at the crease right here. I'm folding it like this, up. That's the first part of step 4. And then I'm going to do that on the other side. You can see how it's starting to look like a heart now. I'm going to pull this side up, just like I did on the other side, and it's going to line up right here. So here I am pulling this side up, holding it down, and making my crease. Definitely starting to look like a heart. Okay, so now we're at step 5 where it looks like a heart. And we're going to stay on this colored side, and we're going to fold over a little bit of the corner so that our heart isn't so pointy. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over so you can see the back side of the heart right now. And I'm just going to move a little of this over. Just taking a little, making a little triangle on the back right here, just to make my heart look more rounded and less pointy. And I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now I have 2 little spots there. That's what we did, step 5 right here. So we're doing that now to the top. They're showing it to you from the front. I'm going to turn it over, and we're just going to put a little bit down, little triangle down, so that our heart is beautifully rounded. And now we are done. We're at step 7 and we are done. If you want, you can tape that down or glue it or just leave it. I like to just leave it. And our heart is done. Yay! Beautiful origami heart for mom. So rewatch the video, pause it where you need to, refer back to your directions. If you were doing it from printing online, you'll really need to watch the video and the directions really carefully, but they are here for you to look at if you want to refer back and look at them. Love it. I love to make lots of these hearts. You can give them to mom, you can tape them on the refrigerator, on her door, you can give them to her when you make her breakfast in bed, or you can leave them places around the house for her to find if you make a whole bunch of them. Other nice things to do for Mother's Day, like I said, might be making breakfast in bed with the help of an adult, might be cleaning your own room, offering to do the dishes, not fighting with your siblings all day, just being happy and pleasant and giving her lots of hugs and kisses. Love you guys and hope you are staying safe and have a wonderful Mother's Day.